one robot that we may not see in the gauntlet at all. They've been off, on briefly, but straight back off again, and they're still not ready to go back on. The Pain team might not make it into the arena at all.
Roboteers, stand by.
So Spin Doctor comes to the starting grid.
Could you fit through half the parts in there?
We're a bit limited on which way we can go. We think we're going to have to take on the big boy at the end.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Peter and Phil Duncanson, cousins, and Martin Griffin make up the team. And an immediate steering problem. Which way should we go, lads? I'll tell you what, let's go back into the starting grid. Let's go home. No, let's go left. Let's take on the ram rig. We'll have to get past that. Not this way. Circular saws lie here, down, just out of the bottom of your picture. Are they going to get you? I think probably, yes. This is called Sir Killalot. He's a nice chap. He'll rip you apart, shred you, spit you out, and whatever's left goes to the circular saws. Oh, boys, not too far. Time's running out.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, actually.
It was like drink driving, that was. He seemed to get a bit confused. He didn't seem to know quite which...
It was really dodgy on the controls, and we're just too wide. We can't fit down there, and we were very limited in what we could do, really.
All right, guys, I don't know if you've done enough to qualify for the next round, but give them a round of applause.
Peter Duncanson says he likes walking his dog. Stick to it, Peter. Only 3.8 metres the worst so far. You'll have to rely on Pain not making it.
I'm getting it. I think that sums it up. But hopefully, you never know, someone else might want a bigger boob than we've got.
They have! Pain made the boob! They've had to retire, and that means Spin Doctor goes through. Just Pain out.
It's the Glom twins. So you had to retire. What forced you finally?
Lack of motion was a bit of a major factor, to be honest. In fact, lack of anything. It's, yeah, we've lost all the electrics. We've been trying to patch it together. It's not working, so that's it. We can't even go out there and get torn apart.
It has been a bit of a pain, hasn't it?
Yeah. You should be on the radio with jokes like that.
Yeah.
Oh, telly.
Well, you show an Englishman a cue and he'll stand in it. Save him cold soup and he'll never complain, unless it's gazpacho. But threaten his home and expect to be on the receiving end of a very large bat. Now, in King of the Castle, each of our competing robots is going to try and defend his castle against attack from the house robots. Whoever puts up the worst performance will be evicted from the competition. Now, Dead Metal and Shunt are going to attempt a forced entry, and Killertron's in the middle, home alone. And I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let the trials begin.
Roboteers, stand by.
Richard Broad with Killertron.
3, 2, 1, activate.
He's an aircraft fitter by trade. Doesn't want to fly around that ring, though. There's the pickaxe. To counter Dead Metal's grinding wheel, and the pincers forcing him back and back. Good spin. Killertron powering down to stay in that ring. In comes Shunt. Well, they're avoiding damage at the moment. There's a little bit of damage, though, on Killertron. And the pickaxe of Shunt comes in. Killertron flicked up towards the edge of the circle. But digging in, clinging on here to Dead Metal to save himself as time ticks, ticks, ticks down. I think they're going to survive. Killertron surviving.
Killertron, see, come up onto the podium. Well, how do you think that went?
Oh, that was so scary. But really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you gave a good account of yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, it was more driving than pickaxe, but...
Well, do you think you're going to make it through to the next round?
I think so. I think we will.
What were you saying?
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. It was a piece of cake. It was a piece of cake with nuts in, I'll tell you that.
And house robots love that in their diet. Killertron surviving, though, staying on long enough.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Driver Peter Reynolds with Orac, Matilda here, substituting for Dead Metal, and Shunt might have a problem as well. Dreadful driving. Tilda tusks Orac, spins it around. Some dreadful dance by Matilda. What goes through her brain? They want Orac gone. Matilda has a gleam in her eyes. drags Orac towards oblivion, clinging on just, but gone.
Matilda is delighted. Look at Matilda. All right, boys, come up to the podium. Well, it feels as though you built it with a high centre of gravity, and she could just get in and flip you over. It looks like that, doesn't it?
Yep, I'll try better next time, I think.
How do you think it went for you? I mean, do you expect there to be bashed, or...?
Average, we're pretty light, so we can move us around pretty easily.
Yeah, never mind, lads. I don't know if you've done enough to get through. We'll have to wait and see. Give them a round of applause.
Orac waltzing its way to 28.95 seconds with Matilda. Could be enough.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Schumey will use its pace to get away from Shunt, and Matilda, oh, it's gone too far towards the edge of the ring. Surely that's suicide. Tilda's in there. It'll only take a nudge. It's suicide from Schumey. Disastrous. Shot its bolt too early. And drove itself off the edge. Only 9.4 seconds for Schumey. Ooh, not enough, surely.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Spin Doctor. Oh, spinning, quite literally. In that centre circle, Matilda doesn't know what to do. Shunt here at the bottom of your picture. Now, what can the house robots do? Shunt's gone again. And Matilda's in problems here from Spin Doctor. Oh, and look at Matilda. The tusks raised in anger, in frustration, in for another battering. Matilda's lost her tusk. She's toothless. History is made. The titanium tusk is battered and broken and off. A visit to the dentist needed. Spin Doctor go through. Tremendous stuff. Survived and did damage.
Well. I mean, such an unusual design. It just spins around.
Well, it does other stuff as well, but that's just the most effective way of dealing with this particular configuration.
I mean, very effective. Matilda's had some serious damage done to it. Well done, you're through to the next round. Give them a round of applause.
Spin Doctor, strongest so far, and this is a lovely sight coming up if you've ever had a date with Matilda. Go to the dentist, Tilda, and get it fixed. Don't fuss. There you are, Spin Doctor top. Technophobic to come. Schumey looks in danger.
Robot ears, stand by.
Only Technophobic to come.
Flying knives, lifter on the front, arms, body.
You're going to need every bit of it when those robots come for you.
I know this now.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
82.2 kilos, again attacking Matilda. She's been to the orthobotics. Got those tusks back. The cutting blade's not really effective. That's a good surge, though. Avoiding Matilda and Shunt. Trying to pressurise Technophobic, lifting Technophobic. Matilda now, of course, is furious. And who would want to get on the wrong side of Matilda? And this is a good brave run by Technophobic. Staying on in there, holding on in there, flipped up, Shunt comes in and finally going over the edge and taking Tilda with her.
Technophobic, come up onto the podium. Well, guys, how do you think that went?
Well, I thought we got one off.
Yeah, you took one down. You definitely took one with you.
One's all right.
And you hung on for quite a while as well, didn't you?
Yeah, gave him a good run.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause.
Oh, but look at Matilda. Almost feel sorry for her.
Matilda won't be waltzing for a while.
Did I see a glycerine tear from that eye? Anyway, Technophobic are through, 35.95 seconds. Schumey, though, they're out.
Currently, they're wrenching a tyre from Matilda's behind. How do you feel about that?
Very good.
Made up.
Yes, made up from the last one. Very pleased. Very pleased indeed.
There's a horrendous stench of petrol coming from here, isn't there?
Dave, that's me.
So the story from the pits is that sadly, Schumey is out. How do you feel, guys?
Not too disappointed, thoroughly enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, John?
Not so bad, but I think the challenge we got here in the first place